to the Lighthouse of the Phoenix. If you're new, all you need is to know that we are working with a lying aid. You are in one space, I'm in the other one, and you don't need to know or have anything else in particular. If you are not familiar with the concept of angels, I'm also relating to the qualities they have. So if I'm talking about Archangel Michael, this will be about trust, protection, truth, courage, and I will state them too, so you can relate to the being that is related to courage, trust, truth, protection in your own set with whatever you're working with. I'm channeling mostly my higher self, who has become a master of healing and transmuting energies fast. And I don't know what this meditation is about. I never know, it's always a surprise. So all you need to do is to be comfortable and allow the process and be in one space of the lying aid. You can close your eyes or you may leave them half open, whatever fits for you. And whatever spiritual sense is working for you, that's also fine. Know that you don't need any extra protection. My higher self has created a safe space and no harm can enter. No harm is allowed to enter. So let's take a deep breath. Hold a sec and release. And you want to stretch. Take another deep breath. Hold. And let go. And a third breath. Hold. And relax. And with every breath, you are releasing, relax a bit deeper. Breathe in an easy and comfortable manner while I am connecting to my higher self. And we're bringing in your higher self into your circle so you can connect directly. Get a sense of that loving being in your circle with you. In front of you there is a golden curtain and it slides open. With your higher self, walk through. You are finding yourself at a sandy beach, and the sun is just about to set down for the night. If you have fear of the water or are afraid of the night in the water, I'm told that you should remain at the beach or stop the meditation now. This is not for you. If you want to overcome the fear, proceed at your own discretion. For everyone else, Your higher self will stay with you and you are perfectly safe. All of you. Also, you with the fears. Don't worry. You can proceed, but if you don't want to, that's okay. You're getting a sense that you are able to somehow breathe below water, and you're somehow drawn to it. You're walking towards the beach and into the water, and like you knew, as far as you proceed, you test it and you can breathe below water. Between your fingers, skin is growing, and your feet and your legs are growing together, and you somehow have now the qualities of a mermaid or a merman, and you can be comfortable below water. Your higher self is with you. You begin swimming, and you somehow see and perceive and know, you realize that you can also, you have night vision underwater. So however dark it gets, there's no problem for you. You want to try out how fast you can go with that fish-like second half of your body, and you try to test it. You go fast and faster. You don't need your arms anymore. You can breathe easily, and it's a joy being underwater. Your higher self can always keep up with you. You didn't realize how far you've come with a test you're doing joyfully below water. But somehow at the distance you see something that's glowing. There is something that's glowing in a phosphorizing light blue manner. And you're getting curious. You know nothing can harm you here. So you proceed towards it. As you go further, you notice ruins, you notice steps, you notice something that might have been marble, this white stone they used in ancient Greece and in the Romans about 2,000 to 3,000 years ago. Of course, from my point of view, it's the beginning of the 21st century. So you proceed and you notice houses while you swim by, ruins, the remnants of streets, houses, villas. However, this must have been very big. And you follow that glow. Of course, there are fish now and then, a turtle, more fish, colorful fish, but nothing that can harm you. While you follow that glow, you somehow have noticed that this city, it might have been a city, is somehow familiar. You draw closer and closer. And the glow seems to come from a temple, an ancient Greek or Roman temple. You get closer and swim towards it. Somehow that glow is below a pillar that has fallen over, and then there is a stone over it, but it leaves a space that is exactly your fit. As this has been here for centuries and millennia, you don't think further, you just slip through towards the glow. You enter the secret chamber of that temple through that space below the column. Your higher self is with you. You may ask a question to your higher self now. Why is this city and this temple so familiar? Could be the one question. If you need more time for the answers, stop the video now and proceed later. As you have night vision, you look around, or you just know that around you there are faces of gods, ancient gods, as this temple once was above the sea. Do you recognize one or two, or maybe all of them? You search for the glow. There is a hole in the floor that leads to the chamber below this one, and the glow seems to come from it. You dive into the hole and enter the secret, more secret chamber below. There is a pillar, and in that pillar there is a rectangular sized gap, and in that gap a crystal has been laid into that column and the crystal was carved with letters. But the crystal seems to glow. Do you recognize the crystal? Get closer. And whatever the language was originally, it changes into a language that you can understand. Get a sense of what the crystal and the carvings are talking about. If you can read it, if you can hear it, and if you know, just know the context of that crystal plate. Take your time and memorize it. If you need more time, pause the video now and proceed later. Proceed when you're done. This message is for you and for you alone. I'm getting the sense that everyone here receives an individual message that is specifically for each and every one here. There are no two messages alike. This is a message from your subconscious that shall help you with your next step in your life. You might not know what this is all about, but this may show up soon in your life, and you will remember this. I'm getting that it's time to return. Your higher self offers you a hand and you take it. And within a second, you're at the beach. Your legs are back. The skin between your hands has built back and vanished. And it is as if the time has not passed because the sun is just about to go down. Take a look back behind you and you see the golden curtain. With your higher self, you go back, enter the golden curtain, and you're back within your circle in the lying eight. The curtain closes behind you and disappears. Whatever you receive today is for you and for you alone. You're not to talk about this to anybody. when this situation is over that this was about, you will know why. Thank your higher self. Take a deep breath. And if you've had them closed, open your eyes now and be back wherever you've started. Whatever you've received today is meant to prevent you from doing a mistake. Of course, you can repeat this, and every now and then you might have the urge to come back for another situation and might get another message. This is something that is meant to prevent you heartache, hurt, and loss because your subconscious wanted to relay a message. 21:12 on the clock. And this, if you listen to this and manifest it, or whatever it is you need to do with this knowledge, you may heal a part of you that has been hurt for a long time because you won't repeat a mistake you've done in the past, whether it was in this life or in other lives, if you believe in this or not. So this also is a healing meditation, and I'm not sure how I'm going to call it, you will know. Thank you for participating in this healing. Until the next time.